Hey, this is the Gigabyte GTX 950 OC graphic card. This card uses the same Nvidia GM204 graphic processor that is used in the GTX 960 but with two cores disabled. The card is mainly aimed towards MOBA players such as Dota 2 and the League of Legends. As usual, the link of the review will be posted in the description, but we will concentrate more on the product in general and take a look at some benchmarks in this video. For video output options, this card offers dual-link DVI-I and DVI-D along with an HDMI 2.0 and a DisplayPort 1.2. Just like the rest of the GTX 900 series, this card supports up to 5K resolution via dual digital video outputs and a max 2048 by 3200 via analog VGA. This card uses 2GB GDDR5 memory. The card does not have anything bundled with it, no digital to analog adapter or any Molex to 6-pin PCIe adapter. All you get is an installation disc and a manual. No, not even a case badge. This is a dual slot card and it measures 4.72 inches in height and 7.67 inches in length. The card's base clock is 1102 MHz and it uses dual 75 mm fans for better cooling. With the fan speed set to auto, the card idles at 32 degrees and went as high as 76 degrees Celsius at max throughout the test. What I didn't like is that the fans do not shut off while it was an idle, and during load the fans do tend to be a bit noisy in a closed case setup. The fan uses sleeve bearing and the entire heatsink is made of metal. As you can see, this card uses more of an open air type cooling method. The PCB of the card is short, but due to the dual 75 mm fan design, the GPU shroud is longer than the card itself. The card takes extra power from a 6-pin PCI power cable. As per reference specification, this card consumes 90 watt and requires at least 300 watt power supply. But do make sure that you are always using a decent power supply with your system. So how did the card perform, especially when compared with the GTX 960? Let's take a look at some of the benchmarks. So how much does this card cost? Well, in the United States, the Gigabyte GTX 950 OC costs $169.99 US. At the time making this video, there isn't any price reference we can find from an Indian-based online retail websites. But Nvidia said that the non-reference variants will start from 14,000 rupees onwards. It's pretty high for some MOBA players who would be tempted to rather pick up a GTX 1050 or a GTX 1050 Ti depending on the pricing. But then this card is cheaper than the GTX 960 variants and reflects very less performance difference. But anyways, what do you think? If you're a MOBA title player, do you really think a GTX 950 provides a value? Or would you rather stick to a GTX 1050 or 750 Ti? Or if you prefer investing in a higher end card? Do let me know about your opinions and do post them over here. Thank you for your time and have a nice day.